Bros, Eddie here with another tutorial. A little while ago I did a Halloween picture with spiders, which featured a new technique I use for making realistic looking bites. And I suggested if you guys want a tutorial on how to do them, and you both said yeah. And honestly, this is literally the easiest thing ever, and you can do it with almost anything like spider bites, vampire bites, and any other bites you can think of. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's super easy, so don't worry, you won't have to, put a lot of work into this. These are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need 2 of your favorite shades of red markers, a glue stick, I think runny glue may be a bit better, I'm not sure, and a piece of paper towel, some red paint, along with a cup of water and your favorite paint brushes. And some other things that are optional are a note card and something pointy like a pencil or a toothpick. You have some nice thick paper to hold the paint because you will be painting. This will get messy, so plan your space accordingly. And I want to start out with your normal coloring routine. For me, I use my normal, my usual color pencils and Copic markers. And apologies about the picture. Probably not the best picture and viewer friendly to use for a tutorial. But I mean, you both can handle it, right? It's the first thing that came to my mind. So, I mean, hello, welcome to my channel. Coloring, you're going to want to mark out your bites, and you can sketch it out with 2 little circles if you want. Then you're going to take your red marker and you're going to color in those bites. You can also add little decorations to it, like little dripping blood droplets if you would like. This is when the real work begins. You're going to take your paper towel and tear it off into little pieces. It would be good if you don't make them big, or else they'll totally mess you up in future steps along the way. You got your little torn up pieces. You're going to take your 2 markers and color each of those little pieces. If you have Copics, I totally recommend using R59. If you don't have Copics and you don't want to, that's totally fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. Your red paint and paint each red piece. I would usually paint one at a time when making each bite, but for the sake of the tutorial and time, I just painted them in a huge clump together. Be careful not to add too much water, or you're gonna have a hard time gluing them to the paper later on, because glue and water, unfortunately, they do not mix well together. Take your glue and glue the spot where you sketched out your bites. One of your paper towel pieces and roll it up in a teeny tiny ball. Make sure they're small or else they'll unravel on you. This ball, you can always cut them up with a pair of scissors if you want to make them even more smaller. itty bitty pieces, you're going to want to take one and place it right on top of one of the circles that you marked. And if you have fat fingers like I do, you can always take that pencil and help move it to the spot where it needs to be. A paintbrush or maybe the back of the pencil you just used, it doesn't matter, and you're going to press it onto the paper and make sure it sticks and stays in place. And once you're done with that, you're going to do the exact same thing with the rest of your bites, if you have any more anyway, and let it dry, please, once you're done. Everything has dried, you can add even more color and blend it in with a red marker or a pink marker and even some more paint to create even more blood. And honestly, it's so important that you let it dry or else it'll start coming apart and it's not fun, trust me. That's all there is to it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I'm planning to do other Halloween special tutorials in the near future, such as how to do spider webs, hint hint, I'm using this picture again, and open wounds. Yay, more gory stuff. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful for your future work, and I hope you bros have a fantastic week. I'll see you later.